Good morning. Welcome to 62 to Freedom. I don't know if you can tell, but it's super duper smooth way out there. Super duper smooth. Yeah, just look good out there. Yes, welcome to 62 to Freedom. It's another glorious day here. Oh man, it's wonderful. It's warm, but wow, look at that out there. It's awesome. Couldn't ask for a better morning than this. What better morning to dig some dirt? Anyway, everything's going well. I brought the merienda for the snacks for the break at 10 and 2, and I brought plenty of ice to ice the water down. Also to ice their drinks down. Their drinks, water, the ice had melted in there, but the water's still cold. So look at that water. Wow. Super nice. Man, I would rather go for a swim, but it just doesn't seem right, you know. The troops are working hard in the heat, and the flag bearer is out there swimming around, laughing and giggling and flapping his arms around out there. I don't think that's right. I don't know, I just don't feel like that's right. So I'm gonna go dig dirt. I'm not gonna go flap my arms around and do some backstrokes, be laughing and talking out there, no. So I'm gonna fill up over there where I was working at yesterday. I don't know if you can see them rocks and everything kind of blended together now that it's all dried out. But I've been filling that up, as you can see in build day 52. This is build day 53. It's a Thursday. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work. Thanks for watching my channel, and I'll show the progress of the build soon coming up today. All right, peace out. Hey, I'm a proud new father of a baby beam. It was just born yesterday. It's a boy. Proud new father of a baby beam. It looks good. That's good because it's going to be supporting a car right here. That's good. Oh yeah, look at that corner. Whew. Yeah, you could almost shave with that. Put a little extra on it, but wow, it does look good. It looks sweet. Wow. Yep. So smooth. It's not as smooth as my skin, you know, my skin's like a baby's butt, but it's pretty close. Like a teenager skin. Oh yeah. Proud new father of a baby beam. It's looking good, man. It's looking real good. I'm taking a break, you know, taking a little film so I can stop sweating a little bit, man. Whew. It's hot. But that beam looks good behind me. It's going from one corner to the front left corner towards the sea to this other corner that's the back of the house. So it looks really good. After these beams will come the pad. That's gonna be an enormous pad. Wow. Have to load up on some concrete soon. Peace out. All right. 62 Freedom's gonna head on out. 62 to Freedom is soaking wet. Wow. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm really soaking wet from it's hot today and been carrying so much, really not that much, but shoot. I guess I'm not that good a shape. You can see it over there where I've been putting dirt in the corner. I ain't made a dent in that yet. Look, it's still like all the way up to the, anyway, it's gonna take a lot of dirt to fix that out. So anyway, let's see you. I'm gonna go a little early and take care of some technical business to support the build, and then keep my wife company. She's at home by herself. Everybody got busy and went off somewhere. All right, peace out from 62 to Freedom. Whack, whack. Build day 53. I'm standing here. You see the leaves. This is the talside tree that I planted. See? I put that big stalk down there and it just started growing right out of it. And also this is another talside tree right here that I'm standing under the shade. Standing in the shade of a talside tree. Yep. It's just like a teenager. It grew up next to this bamboo, which the neighbors, they planted that. And so it's a lot of shade, and I like the way it creaks too. Man, what is that? It's a bug. It's some kind of bug. Is that a spider? A spider with pinchers. What do you think? I don't know what that is. Maybe it is a spider. Uh-oh, it's not gonna focus now. There he is. That's a weird spider, right? A spider with claws. That might not be a spider. Maybe somebody from the Philippines can tell me what that is. Because I don't think they have them in America. No. It doesn't look familiar. You know, I lived in Florida, so they had tropical, subtropical. What is that, man? Yeah. It's kind of cool to see a new bug. I'm zoomed in, that's why I'm kind of wobbling around. Because, you know, it's not easy. Now, that's what the real view is. Let's see if I can get up there closer with the camera. So, it don't like to zoom good. It ain't gonna focus on it. Because it's really kind of tiny. All right. And there's my bamboo. What's left of it. That was 100 not that long ago. So it's what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It might be like 50 now. But they're using it. They're using it good too. I likes it. Just that rock I picked out the other day. It don't look so great now that it's not wet. It's dried out. But I was saving that for my daughter, remember? Anyway, that's a pile of trash. Washed up stuff that I was going to burn the other day, but last time I burnt something here, the smoke kind of got on my workers. So I'm going to wait till Sunday and then we're going to have a little bonfire out here. Maybe I'll talk my wife into coming down here with me and my daughter. Have a little fire, a little get together maybe. Anyway, build day 53 is coming along. I got one uncovered beam down there, and they're framing up for the third beam, and the second beam was poured yesterday. It's curing so that they could take the form off the next day and put on this front part. And you know, they take a little piece off and they put the support up there. So all right, thanks to all my subscribers for hanging with me, and thanks to the new subscribers. We're going to see how this build goes. You know, I'm only 62, I retired early, and besides where I worked at Penn Engineering, I only get like I didn't work there long, so my retirement from there is only $67 a month. And then I get partial Social Security, which, you know, it all adds up. It don't add up to much, less than $1,400. So, and then I just cashed in my 401k, and I'm trying to make this house with my 401k. So that's the road that I took, and I'm trying to get it built as fast as I can. And you know, this fence was part of it. It was a big part of it, because it takes a lot of concrete to make the fence. And the footing, you know, you don't see it all, you know, down deeper and wider is the footing. It takes a lot of labor to do that. And this fence goes along here, if you're a new subscriber, and it goes all the way down to the front of the property. Also, the first thing I did was had this Byakubo. I bought this and drug it down here as like a base of operation. And then the builder was still finishing up what he had to do, but he sent a couple people who still work here to build the supply shack right there, so that we had a place to put all of our supplies. And then also they made this septic tank slash bathroom, which was an idea that I got from a fellow vlogger, Texas Filipino. And he's just about done building his house in Iloilo, which is like a 3-hour drive from here. So this is Zaragoza, Bugasong. Anyway, Antique on Panay Island, Western Visayas. We're on the western coast of the Philippines, and on the western side of Panay Island, and in the lee of a mountain, which, you know, I know this is the Ring of Fire. We're, you know, coming into a typhoon area, so I chose this place specifically so that we could kind of avoid the typhoons, which you cannot completely, because after it goes across all the land of the Philippines, it's still going to be kind of strong, but it weakens it, just like Virginia was. You know, the hurricanes generally, they weaken as they come up the coast. They come to North Carolina, a place called the Outer Banks, where it's really shallow, and the storms can't feed off of that like they did the deep warm ocean. So it weakens them before it gets to us. Everything will be weaker when it gets here. But you know, you got to spin, you know, if it comes on the wrong side of us, and that backspin can spin that water right here, I think. It's a possibility. And that's when we'll run. We're not going to stay in this property I call Nirvanaville. Nirvanaville, Zaragoza, Bugasong, Antique, Panay Island, Western Visayas, Philippines. I got it. I didn't stutter that time. I went kind of slow, but you know, it's a mouthful. And, you know, I got a big mouth, so it's like a mouth and a handful. If I could do it, you probably might need 2 bros. All right. There's another talisay tree, you know. I'll let them stay because they don't got stickers on them. And this tree right here, I forget what the name of it is, it don't feed you. But these talside trees actually have a nut that is similar to a walnut, just not as flavorful. But you can eat it. So that's what I'm gonna do when I'm gonna eat it. And also that tree growing right below that talside tree, it was diseased and it was knocking their fence down, so I trimmed it, and it's I forget what it's called, but it's got it's a purple fruit. And I took a cutting off of that and planted right there, and it's also growing still. So it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna do some digging now because I got a lot of fill to fill in here. It'll take me probably a couple months while working by myself to do that. I'm doing that to stay out of their way. They're the builders and I'm the landscaper. Unless they, you know, I see something that I think needs a little bit of more attention or something like that, which doesn't really happen because the builder is awesome. All right, peace out.